Good afternoon. This is Jessie Cannon-Wallace, salesperson at Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Northeast, and this is the new EQS SUV. This is a 2023 model, and it was just launched mid-September 2022. It's one of the few vehicles I can remember arriving faster than we anticipated. So pardon me for taking a couple days to get you the info. So the EQS SUV, to put it in perspective, is essentially the GLS of our EQ lineup, EQ being the electric vehicles. So size-wise, this vehicle is actually a little longer than the GLE, but it is a little shorter than the GLS. It has amazing interior volume, which I'll show you in a moment. And then exterior-wise, it's the first of our EQ models to have this specific look. The EQB being much more identical to its gas-burning counterpart, and the EQS having that distinctive arrow shape in the sedan. This is a selenite over black Nappa leather, and this is an EQS580, so it has the hyper screen. I think this is a great look, and I am loving these wheels. Good look, right? All right, so I have driven this car, and I have driven the 450. It is silent. It is wonderful. I think you would adore the drive in this car. I've not always been an electric fan, but I do enjoy driving them. The power is, of course, unmatched, and the smoothness and the quietness is ridiculous. This particular vehicle is equipped with the acoustic comfort package, so it is even quieter than a normal one, and it's like a spaceship bubble. Take a look at the legroom there in the second row. This is a lot of passenger cabin. This rear door is a little bit wider than several of our SUVs, so you can tell that there is more space in the passenger area. And then this particular one is equipped with the third row seat, which is an option, and a hard to get option from what I understand. But you can see in the back here, beautifully appointed third row, those headrests are flipped down, and this is the cargo mat that should be in the back. The second row is very adjustable. By the way, this is one of the first ones we've had where it's a push, one button push to get the seat to go back. You don't have to hold it, which I really enjoy. So if you needed to share the legroom, you can see it is available. And then if you're not, we can adjust this second row seat all the way back to the most comfortable position for their legroom. This is a 4-zone climate control as well. Burmester sound, giant panoramic roofs up there, roofs. Let's come around to the back. Power, of course. So this is the cargo area behind the third row. And then if we fold down the third row, this is a manual fold very much like the GLE SUV. Again, those mats are all in the way, but you can see it'll go all the way up to the second row. And notice it power adjusted the second row out of the way for you. But if you need it, plenty of room. Take a look. Okay. Power tailgate, of course, and it does have hands-free access. 4MATIC all-wheel drive for the US. And EQS580 is the more powerful version. The 450 looks virtually identical. You wouldn't be able to tell them apart except for the power differential. All right, so equipment-wise, take a look at this particular one. 2023 EQS580 4MATIC. 536 horsepower, 633 pound-feet of torque, Airmatic standard, 10-degree rear axle steering standard. The adjustable regen braking has been interesting. I'm learning it. Hyperscreen standard on the 580. All the components of the driver assistance package are here. Notice this warranty on the battery. That's a 15-year, 155,000-mile warranty. Very few people I know will get to the end of that warranty. And then equipment-wise, this is what this particular vehicle has. Feel free to pause it if you want to read all of that. This is an exclusive trim, so this is the middle level. It starts at premium, then exclusive, then pinnacle equipment-wise. Okay, come on around. I think it's a great look. Some people have said a little R-Class, and I loved me an R-Class. I've heard something about a Buick, I think, that it looks very much like, but the interior volume is unbeatable. Cool star grille, and that appears to be illuminated. No frunk. And then let's turn on this hyper screen so you can take a look. This is the fine line anthracite wood trim which is beautiful, and our start-stop button with a hyperscreen is here. So we have booted. So the passenger side screen is only active when there's a passenger, and from there they could start a navigation, launch some entertainment system stuff, and then share it to the big screen if you want to. The big screen here, you can control as a touch screen, or a lot of it with your voice, or you also have the ability to control it using the touchpad here on the steering wheel if you don't like fingerprints. So say we come down here and to radio, and radio will come up on the big screen, and then you can swipe to control star for favorites. There's lots of easy ways to do that, okay? The climate control in this particular car, you can see first row, second row controls. We can control the air quality. Pre-entry climate control I can set in the car, or I can do that from the app with the EQS. The center screen here, you can see the eye checker there. I can't see that in person. It only shows up on the camera. It has a back seat. It lets you know if the back seat passengers are not hooked up, which is, again, something we have not done in the past. And then this particular one has the head-up display. You can see right there. You can also tell by this big hole in the dashboard. So a beautiful look in this car. The Burmester speakers, heated, ventilated. And again, this one has the black and space gray Napa leather, so it has this beautiful diamond pattern. The pillow headrest, which I take out because I have a ponytail, and then beautiful fit and finish in the back seat as well. Look at the amount of legroom. So I highly recommend you drive this vehicle. If you're considering something similar, I have not driven anything more comfortable, anything smoother, or anything more powerful than this particular vehicle. So again, this is the 2023 Mercedes EQS 580 SUV. We have 4 available for sale today, and including a demo, which we will keep full time, so 5 total. Come take a look and see why this is the future of electric vehicles. Again, this is Jessie at Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Northeast. Thank you.